So this module, this phase of the course is really talking about content creation and what opportunities there are for you as a business owner and as a contractor to create content that matters. Looking at this massive cinema camera, right? Like, this is a very purpose-built item, and it's really designed for long-form interviews, documentary. It's a Netflix-approved camera. So if we wanted to film a Netflix documentary, this would be the item that we would use, right? But really, the cell phone, your phone, is the most powerful tool that you possess. I would argue out of anything in your entire arsenal as a business owner, the phone is the most important tool. You can negotiate deals on it. People can call you. You can call them back. They can text you. You can research things on the internet. You can create videos with it. You can document things. I would argue that it is the most important tool. If you had nothing else, you need a phone. A phone can make you millions and millions of dollars. And you probably already know this, but it's the most important thing. Without it, you can't communicate. You can't close deals. So it's the most important thing. But that being said, it's also the most important thing because it can document and it can inspire. It can show the world who you are, what you do. It can document through photos and videos. You can get it out to the internet. It's like, I can't even believe we live in this world right now where you can take a picture, post it on the internet, and potentially make $1 million off of that action. I mean, it's true. It happens every single day. Again, that's why we've created this course. But I want to talk about the pillars of content. It's really important to understand this because if we don't put these into core foundational pillars, we're related to building here. Foundation is built off of many things, right? You got to excavate, you got to draw plans, you got to have the footings, the foundation, the rebar, all of these things that are at the basis, at the foundation of what you do in construction and otherwise. And content is no different. These are the core foundational pillars that are really going to hold up your company, your brand identity, your voice, your vision, all these things, right? So I'm going to share with you a few of them here. And some of them are obvious and some of them are more specific, right? More advanced, I would say. So the first thing is obvious. It's job site progression. It's job progression. It's doing pre-construction walkthroughs. And even this, if you're out bidding jobs, you don't even have to necessarily have the job to create content about it. If you're out doing a cool bid, walk through, take out your phone, open up the camera app and do this. Hey, I'm out here in Lake Geneva, Wisconsin, and I'm taking a look at this job. Really interesting setup. I think what's going to happen here, homeowner wants this all removed, but really here's our problem here. We're going to have drainage problems. I have a lot of experience creating content, but something to that effect, something you don't even have to be in it necessarily. It's not a selfie view. Walk around the job site, start describing what you're seeing from your perspective. Again, this doesn't even have to be a job you've landed yet, but it shows that you're out and about, you're out bidding, you're showing something, even showing the competition. They might be sweating a little bit. They see like, damn, we bid that one yesterday. Hopefully he doesn't have a better idea or better price or a better thing. Yeah, you want to be out there and showing people. Taking a look at it. I'm the expert. I'm the authority. Job progression from beginning to end. When you first walk it, right? Before it's even your job, before you've even bid on it, turn it into content. Walk around, throw it on an Instagram story, make it out as a reel. Say, hey, I'm bidding on this job. Here's what I think. What do you think? Content piece right there. So job progression from beginning to end, right? Bidding the job, walking around, filming it, talking about it, putting it out there. Maybe they ask for a follow-up. Maybe you close it. Maybe you don't. Doesn't matter. You still made content about it. Number 2, we landed the job. Excellent. Cool. Pre-construction walkthrough. Use the opportunity of the pre-construction walkthrough. Plans have been made. Things have been set in motion. You've got material ordered. Everyone's excited. Awesome. On that day of the pre-construction walkthrough, when you're going to visit the site, maybe you're pounding stakes, doing levels, whatever it is that you do. There's a lot of different industries we serve here, but when you take that initial thing, when the ground is, before you break ground, do another walkthrough. Show, hey, we got the job. I'm excited about it. I want to show you what we're going to do here. We're going to progress here. Excavators are coming tomorrow. They're going to take this out. We're going to start on this. Walk them through the phases. Cast the vision. Share the enthusiasm. The homeowner, if they're following you already, they're going to like seeing the project progress. Like, cool, he's excited about it. Oh, I didn't see that. I didn't know that. That's really cool seeing it from his perspective. So first pillar is just job progress from beginning to end. Even if it's not your job, the bid, the walkthrough, the pre-construction walkthrough, before you break ground, beginning of project, middle of project, and end of project. I know this sounds like a lot of stuff, but the reality is you're going to be on site. You're the most connected to it. You know the job. You got it. You earned it. You're doing the work. So it's not some camera crew that's going to come out and film you. It's going to be you, man. I got to be honest with you. It's very inefficient to hire a guy like me to come out and start filming you. There's going to be material delays. There's going to be permitting delays. There's going to be weather delays. I might be booked elsewhere. I might get a flat tire on the way there. I might have double booked. There's all sorts of reasons that I'm not a content creator isn't going to be on site, whereas you are. You're in it. You're there. You know more about it than anybody else. And from your perspective, I'm telling you, after 20 years in this game, your perspective and your authority matters more than anything else. I'm getting off into tangents here. But pillar number 1, job site progression from beginning to end. We're talking walkthroughs, your perspective, walk and talk. Tell them what it is. You can edit it later. We'll figure that out later, but just start doing it. Break the ice. Start doing it. Next job, tomorrow, next week, whenever the next opportunity. Get over yourself. Get over your, I don't like my voice. I don't like the way I sound. I don't care. Pull out your phone and start documenting your progress. If not you, who? Who else is going to do it? Anyway, job progression beginning to end. Another thing to note here is that before and afters. I can't tell you how many companies I've worked with that miss the ball so bad on the opportunity to show the before, the during, and the after, but especially the before. Everyone has after photos, and after photos are great, but you know what people love and want to see is a before and after, a turnaround. Everyone loves a comeback story. Everyone loves, someone gets a makeover. You're like, wow, you look incredible. Someone loses 200 pounds. It's like, dude, that's awesome. Someone renovates a house. It's like, yes, it looks so much better. Human beings, we are predisposed to loving the way that those things look. And it's the easiest thing to do. I'm telling you right now, you just have to commit to it every single time that you walk on a job site. Unlock that creator within you. Every time that you are on a job site that you're about to begin, get in the habit of taking before photos. Be thorough, walk around. I recommend doing it landscape. I'll be doing more advanced tutorials on how to do before and afters, right? Both photos and videos. Just go nuts. Go to each corner of the room, each corner of the job site, each corner of the site, whatever it is. Be extremely thorough. You never get the opportunity again for that before. It happens one time and never again. And we all know, how many times does it happen? You're at the end of a job site, you're looking around like, this looks great. And you're like, I have no content that shows this at all. It happened to me too. I'm a content creator and I've done this. It's very difficult, but it really comes down to committing it to memory, having it be a part of your workflow, of your day-to-day life. I know you don't want to become a content creator necessarily, but I'm telling you that these things, once you just become second nature, it's not some job. It's not some tedious process. You're just able to do it. Before and afters, okay? We'll get more into that. I have more advanced tutorials about how to do that, what to do, how to do it, what you're going to do with it. But use this as the opportunity to just commit to memory that tomorrow, the next time you're on a job site, I don't even care if the job site's complete. Get in the habit, you or someone else on your team, of just taking before, during, and after photos. They sell jobs, okay? I'm telling you. You do pressure washing and you have before and after videos. You could get famous on YouTube just doing before and after videos of pressure washing. That's how much people love it. They'll like it. Wow, looks great. It's the lowest hanging fruit. It's the easiest thing to make. It takes a few clicks and people love it. Can all be done from your phone. Before and afters. I'll say no more about that.